doing very well. I'm kicking and screaming as always. And as tough as she used to be. So I would like to introduce my mom to say a couple words.
Thank you. All right. Well, I know that you all know me because I know all of you, and you all know him. And this is a typical example of him. But in front of you, all the pictures that you have are there. I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful for all of you. And Paul, who has done such a great job of coming out of his space, and me, who have come out of my space, and all thanks to God, and everyone who has prayed for us. And who knows how it's going to go in the future, but we're all for each other, and with each other, and helping each other, and we have husband. And we have Solvay.
Yeah.
Jacqueline was Solvay's first husband. She was 4 years old, just so you know. And
That's the last time she was my height.
And all of you, I love you so much. And it's so nice for me to be together with you and to see all of you. And I have to say the Palmer boys, Tyler and Terry. When I first saw them in France, someplace in the mountains, they were in bed. And we were in their bedroom, and they're going, "We're not getting out of here. These Europeans suck." It's like, okay. But they were playing soccer right there out the window, and it's like, not for us. Anyway, we love you. And I have to say, without Kenny Korok, I probably would have never met my husband because we met at his house. So there isn't one person in this room that isn't part of our life. We have Willie, who took Otto and talked him into going to work for Tommy. And the only thing is, Otto had met me, and then a couple of days later met him, but nothing to do with work. Then all of a sudden, Willie says, "You need to come to work for us." It's like, what am I going to do? It's like, well, who knows? We'll find something. So I remember when we moved to California, he had a job with Tom at Montgomery Securities, and he didn't know what he was going to do, but they told him he could go through the whole company and every department and decide where he wanted to be. He said, "I'll do the international department," because nobody was there. And in the meantime, it's been a lot of clients, like Lars and his family. And we have such a close unit in the whole universe. And I have to say, it's all very thankful for all of you for helping and being there and sharing with us. And yes, you too. I have to say, though, I'm going to say that I actually met Joe. Did I make a mess already? No. He was singing and playing the music in a bar over where I am right now, over in
Sun Valley Inn.
In Sun Valley Inn. I went there from San Francisco to a Learn to Ski Week. And I took a little bus from San Francisco here, and this Austrian ski instructor kept trying to hustle, and I was told that you're not supposed to deal with those people. I went into the local bar, and he was there singing the most raucous and wonderful music I've ever heard.
He was hustling.
Anyway, I could go through probably the whole room and go through everybody here, but one of the most important things is that my daughter, going to the University of Denver, met Rob. And they had other boyfriends and other girlfriends and all of a sudden it's like, all of a sudden Rob asked Otto permission to marry our daughter. Like, oh, isn't that good? And so Otto said, well, of course, that's just wonderful. And then he didn't tell Solvay then. He didn't propose to her right away. And I'm going, well, is it happening or is it happening? And then finally the proposal came, and then the wedding, which we put together. And the father and mother, I'm a mother-in-law of his son and her son, and now they're the parents-in-law of our daughter, and we are all very close together, and we love being adopted into their family. We have a very minuscule family, and they have this enormous family. And it's just been wonderful. And Kathy and her darling son and everything that she's done for us always since the beginning when she went out and broke her legs when her husband took her skiing. She was a professional tennis player who was so perfect, and then all of a sudden it's like, what happened? How did that happen? Anyway, they're very happy, and they have a wonderful son, Cassidy, and yeah, and then we have the two other ones sitting over in the corner there, who is a great person at Montgomery Securities and a secretary of Otto, and all of a sudden he's in the office with Otto almost every day, and Otto's going, I wonder what that's about. It's like, well, guess what? They're married, happily married, have two wonderful children, are living here.
I thought he was visiting Bobby Conn.
Anyway, all of you know each other.
Bobby was in there too, yeah.
All of you know each other, and you all know the connections, and we all have great connections, and thank you so much for being here for his 60th birthday. And he was so nice to give me a camera for my 65th birthday. And we're hoping maybe at 70 we won't be in Sun Valley, but maybe in the beach. Easier to fly into. Easier to fly into, exactly. Well, thank you all for coming. It was great.